How's it going, everybody? My name is Sugarcat, and we are taking a look at a game called Some Distant Memory. It's a new series! 300 years ago, things fell apart. Earth's few surviving humans now live in self-contained colonies, protected from the bloom algae that consumed the planet during the collapse. The most successful of these, ARORA, was originally built to prepare for life on Mars. Their mission long since abandoned, ARORA now salvages wreckage from the wasteland that was once their home. Okay. You are a leader of that effort, a professor and chosen interpreter of the ARORA AI, humanity's guiding lantern. However, centuries of bloom corrosion have taken their toll and resources are scarce. You spent the last decade searching for the Sunken City, a mystical trove of old Earth technology sealed away from the contamination of the surface. ARORA says you're on the right track, but time is running out. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's pretty! Professor, there's nothing here. We should get back to base. Give me 5 more minutes, Commander. ARORA says it's here. We just have to search. There is a 16.667 chance of discovering the city. Only 16? That's much higher than average. Are you aware there's a bloom storm approaching? No. What? No, not now. ARORA, can you please relay the crucial details to your interpreter? A moderate bloom storm is approaching, Professor. Category 1. Peak duration will be approximately 4 hours. If the rover gets bored, the bloom will eat right through it. I'd like to make it home someday, Professor. You know what this expedition means for Ares and Noah, both of our homes? ARORA says it's here. We just have to search. 5 more minutes, Professor. After that, you better be sitting beside me on the rover ready to ride. Deal? Deal. I'll do it. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Scan complete. Carbon, oxygen, iron oxide, nitrogen, silica, calcite. This is a sycamore tree, or Plantanus occidentalis. Detecting moderate signs of petrification. Estimated date of death, 325 years. This tree died pre-collapse before the bloom. Is that surprising? Most trees I find were killed by bloom. Whenever ARORA scans a tree, I can't help but find a little life. I'd give anything to see a tree before I die. Oh, slim chance. The last tree died at Noah long before I was born. Oh, Ares never had one to begin with. Okay, I get it. Can I look at this can? Yes. Scan complete. Aluminum can. Detecting heavy bloom contamination. This is a great find. An old can. We can find contaminated rubbish anywhere, Professor. It's a sign. Where there's trash, there were people. So this is kind of like a what might happen to the Earth kind of thing. Detecting advanced pre-collapse technology. You have to see this, Commander. Some kind of artifact. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I'm dead. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's a lovely intro to the game. Ugh. Where? Oh. I'm really dirty. ARORA. Oh, no, don't be broken. ARORA, initialize, please. Oh, boop, 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 please. ARORA initialization sequence. Ugh. System activated. Syscheck 100%. Map check 100%. Oxygen filter 88. ARORA small core 86. Link to rover down. Oh, thank NASA. You're attempting reconnect. A bit broken. Low light conditions detected. Amplifying handheld lantern. Commander T, can you hear me? Or run a connection diagnostic. Diagnostic running. Testing signal emission. There's gonna be nothing. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. Connection unavailable, or at least in Big Pit. What's the problem? The antenna has been irreparably damaged. If I can find a replacement, can we restore communication? Estimated 81.6 chance of successfully restoring communication. Assuming I don't die before I can install it. Recalculating. 97.2 chance of successful restoring communication. Please stick with that assumption, ARORA. Yeah, it would be ideal. Scan complete. Unknown object. Detecting wood, pine, cotton, steel, polyurethane, latex. 0 bloom contamination. I landed on this strange soft thing? Hold on. ARORA, did you say 0% contamination? Correct. Detecting wood, cotton, steel, polyurethane. Deactivate the detail. Oh, deactivate the detailed compositions. Thanks. Yes, Professor. I'd like to perform an area scan. Check for any trace of bloom. Oh, tab. Ooh, no bloom contamination found among your current surroundings. Very strange. This cavern's clean, preserved. At least it won't die from bloom exposure. Cool. This is the thing I found on the surface. An InfiniEdge mobile device manufactured in 2013. An older model. Could we salvage this? No, Professor. Bloom corrosion has rendered the object useless. What about the antenna? Is there one inside? Also corrupted by bloom. I guess it was a long shot. It's true. What's this? Scan complete, paper, trace amounts of graphite. Oh, it's a pencil. I can't imagine a world with so many trees you could just throw paper away. Can you read it? The symbols are too ineligible for me to reconstruct. The moisture in this cave must have washed it clean over centuries. Okay. Ooh, what the heck honkle's this? Incredible, I've never seen anything like this. What is this? Man-made, primarily steel, rust caused by natural oxidation. What are you doing here, strange person? Who made you? Artist and art style unknown. The commander would love this. He's fond of pre-collapse art. Did you get a good scan of this? We have to show it for him when we get back up. Yes, Professor. That's spooky looking, even for art. There's some glass. Oh, wait, I can tab to scan. Okay. Okay, I found a door. Wait, is this a building? Yes, Professor. This appears to be the upper portion of a multi-story family residence. A house? Untouched by bloom? Detecting a spike in heart and respiration rates. Are you all right, Professor? I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just, I just thought we've been searching for so long. Our search for the sunken city has lasted 3,643 days. Exactly. Isn't that exciting? If I could feel emotion, Professor, I would likely be excited. Great. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. I'm excited. Ooh, ARORA. Still with me? Yes, Professor. Systems are nominal. It's still so dark with the lanterns. We should scan for light sources. Room scan is available. Oop, oop. Okay. Light source is detected, but no power. Any bloom contamination? None. Any life signs? None found. Let the record show that I've arrived, albeit a little less gracefully, inside a pre-collapsed house 300 years ago. People lived here. Cool. Let's reestablish communication with the commander. Did anything on that scan look promising? Electronics were detected within this room, Professor. Room scan may be activated again to pinpoint their location. Good. I'll start by finding them. That is a brilliant idea. Let's check that cabinet. Ooh. Hello, cabinet. Ooh, what a tangled mess. Aurora, is this what you detected? Scan complete, network device, Velkan, wireless electronics, clever, Wi-Fi antenna detected. Not a legendary trove of technology, but we have a new antenna at least. True. There, try that. Re-establishing rover link. Maybe? Commander T, can you hear me? Oh! Professor, you're alive. Are you okay? Yes, and you can thank the Velkan wireless electronics. Thanks, Velkan. Aurora, can you share our feed with the commander? This is... Am I seeing this right? You've really found it? The sunken city? A prehistoric world of untold treasures? 300 years ago is hardly prehistoric, Commander, but yes, I believe we found it. Amazing work! So, not to dampen the mood, but we do have a storm coming. I don't think I can get back the way I came. I'd say you're lucky you survived the fall. I can't see the bottom of the hole you fell down, so there's no way I can reach you. Scans show zero contamination down here, so there's no immediate danger. I might as well just camp out. Of all the expeditions I've been on, I've never found a truly uncontaminated site. Consider the first for us both. Why don't you take the rover and return to Eris? Come back with a full team when the bloom stops. I don't know about that, Professor. I'm still your expedition commander. Abandoning you goes way against the protocol. Not to mention my conscience. I wrote the protocol for this mission, Commander. Don't worry, I'm fine. It is highly inadvisable, Professor. Section 12C, team member separation emergency. Section 12A, bloom storm contamination emergency. Section 20, sunken city or ancient ruin discovery event. Aurora's not so ready to break protocol either. What if something happens down there? Suit failure, collapsed floor, dehydration, mummies. If I'm not monitoring, the rescue team won't even know where to start looking. Alright, fine, point taken. I'll scan what I can while I look for an exit. Great, I'll move the rover. I see some rock cover to the east. Keep the line open. Will do. this good time. Boy, this game looks nice. It does look really pretty. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a picture thing down here. And then we're gonna go up here. Oh, I'm detecting an artifact of importance in the nearby area. The painting? I can barely tell what it is. It's so heavily degraded. Mold damage? Possibly the humidity. The air is thick with CO2, so doubt there's mold. However, can you perform an in-depth scan of the painting? I'd like to see what it was before it was damaged. You can do that? Yes, I can. That was a robot. Ooh. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. There we go. It's a sexy robot. Well done, Aurora. It's even clearer than I'd hoped. Professor, how is this possible? Magic and learning algorithms. But you haven't seen anything yet. What do you mean? There's one more thing I need to test, but I have to scan more of the room first. Ooh. Okay. Not enough data to simulate memory. Please examine more room artifacts. Oh my. Okay, hang on. Oh. Do you think these people lived here? A safe assumption, yes. Aurora scanned their faces. Is she storing everything? And so much more. Aurora's building an identity for each person, accessing how they may have talked, what they did, who they were. She'll get more and more accurate the more we show her. A site like this opens up a world of possibilities. There's so much we don't understand about life back then. Time to change that. It's true. Oh, I need one more thing. Okay, what else is there? Oh, I do believe we got a letter. Can I make last will and testament of Ada Barron? Oh no. I, Ada Barron, a resident of Houston, Texas, and citizen of the United States, preceded in death by my husband, Ernest Barron, do hereby declare that my final will and testament. I direct all of my debts and last expenses to be paid as soon as convenient after my death. I authorize my representative to settle claims against my estate. I bequeath my property, both real and personal, as follows. Oop. Rican Barron, currently of Lakeshore Drive as my grandson with the following property. Are you seeing these scans? The last will and testament. I am, but I don't really understand. Her belongings didn't return to her community when she died? We don't need to understand specifics. Aurora will make necessary connections. She's building a relationship model to categorize each artifact. She'll recognize associations even if we don't. And I got some of that. Our brains are similar, but less accurate. Think of a shower, for instance. Your brain instantly pulls up related information, right? Like the feeling of tiles on your bare feet, the moisture in the air, the bitter smell of disinfectant powder, the sound of spraying water. This thing of sand blasting against your skin. The what? So you're saying Aurora keeps sort of like a living encyclopedia? Yeah, close enough. Cool. Oh, no, wrong thing. Let's go here. I've been waiting so long. Aurora, recreate memory. Localize this room. Use all scanned artifacts. Archaeograph activated. Identifying entities, associating artifacts. What's going on? Watch this. Ooh, Ada. Ada, why don't you think it's a bit drab in here? Drab, Ernest? Yes, dear, drab. We haven't had a fresh coat of paint in here since. Processing memory, archaeograph systems at maximum capacity. Excellent, keep trying. Are those ghosts? I like to think of them as memories. We're seeing a past event from this very. This is kind of like, To the Moon. It's a module I built for Aurora, utilizing her ability to predict, project, simulate, and analyze. This conversation really happened? Are you volunteering to redecorate the room, dear? Of course not, Ada. You're the artist, not me. Well, you know, as a resident artist, I believe I have just the idea. Wait now. Hang on. I think we should hire someone. Ah, yes, I can see it now. It'll be vivid. Vivid and full of light. I had the hiccups. No, dear. We'll hire a decorator. A decorator! I'll bring in the new piece from the studio. This old statue will go, I suppose. When will I learn to keep my big mouth shut? Hang on. We're losing the statue? Finally, we can get a good night's rest without that gargoyle looming over me. It's the Bishop of Dreams, Ernest, not a gargoyle. Little Rican will be upset, you know. He loves that one. Hey now, that's it. Let's put it outside. The fresh air will be good for his breathing, and the lad can play where we can keep an eye on him. Well, that's just a lovely idea. Well, it's a lovely piece. Mm-hmm. Grandma, Grandpa, the dragons are coming. Hey, Ricky, we're just talking about you. Were your ears burning? My ears? Let's get you some lunch, Dragon Slayer. Aww. Memory complete. Professor, that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. This is the promise of the sunken city, Commander. A chance to rediscover the past, where we came from. All it takes is, well, massive amounts of data, actually. Massive amounts. Well, what are you waiting for? There must be a ton of historical data in these ruins. Let's find out what happened to these people. Examining artifacts in other areas will yield additional projections. Good, then let's keep exploring. Cool. Ooh, I can actually go through this door. Ooh, is it hard to know how large this place might be? I will assist your navigation, Professor. Please access your map. Map? Ooh, okay. So we just came from... Wait. We just came from there? Additional rooms will be marked as you visit them. I'll be monitoring progress on the rover as well. From here I can flag obstacles and potential doorways. Unviewed memory nodes will be highlighted as well. Very useful. Thank you both. Watch your step down there. So if I go this way, where does it have... Okay, I don't quite understand the map, but we'll go into the room and see what happens. Ooh. I love to see what ARORA does with this. ARORA can work with the smallest of clues. Even a child's drawing is a part of a bigger story. Indeed. Ooh. Wait. Okay. Oh. Okay. Galleria. A Quiet Place. Poems by Emmy. You said my navel is a cup that you could drink and drink until you're drunk. You said my shoulders, where they dip, could hold a basin to rinse your face. You said my breasts curved to a tip that you would climb to reach the summit. You said my hips and... No, let's not go there. I wish I saw myself like you saw me, a silhouette of constant angles, juxtaposing empty plains, irregular hills and valleys, with landmarks interrupting, soft hands traveling alone in gentle exploration. I miss being looked at by a sculptor, admiring his greatest work. What? Uh-huh. Another strange statue! This looks so familiar, but I know I've seen it before. Oh, I've never seen it before. We preserved some art books at Noah. Wait, where have I seen that in this game already? But only a few original works. Maybe you can take this one home. I'm sure he would love to. Okay, we got a new memory. So, Rick, what's it supposed to be? A surprise. It's coming along nicely, Rick. Looks like a tree or claws. Wait until he's finished, dear. Almost done. There. Don't forget to sign it. An artist leaves their mark. I still don't know what it's supposed to be. A bunch of horses? It's the way birds sound when they take off flying. That's cool. Cool. Oh my god. Huh? What are you gonna call it? Untitled number 34. I think it's lovely. Just lovely. Do you like it, Grandpa? Of course, it's one of a kind. We'll put it on the wall right next to the new statue. Great. We got two artists in the house now. Oh, you love it, dear. He was a sweet kid. Those memories, the artwork. We're really learning how life used to be. So much is captured in art. The pieces we have in Noah Vault have been studied for generations. Glad we didn't give up the search? You know, I couldn't wait to join this expedition, but I admit, after so long, I thought maybe it was a wild moose chase. Wild moose chase? A pre-collapse saying we like to use. The moose were a mythical creature. People wasted their whole lives trying to find them, to touch their lucky horns. Commander, mooses weren't, What is it? You know what? Let's talk about some other time. It's fine. We don't have to humor his moose dreams. Okay. Let's go down. Oh, there's a weird face. Oh, what's this? Is that another door? Oh, it's downstairs. I don't know if I like downstairs. This is spooky. The reboot of Psych by Ada Baron. Okay, so this is the Baron's house. Oh. Oh, okay. There's a magazine. Cool. The Villains of Climate Change by Frank Collins. Oh. This is our biggest issue of Earthbound yet, tackling both the issue of climate change and those who profit from it and fight against its regulation. The biggest opponent to environmental regulation over the last century has been XL Gasworks. Despite recently crafting a pro-environment facade, XL has caused some of the worst environmental disasters in history, with more yet to come. XL Gasworks has been, for over 3 decades, improperly capturing carbon dioxide to fraudulently earn tax credits. While the danger and scope of their actions is unknown at this time, according to one witness, the phrase catastrophe of global proportions was common during the internal meetings. To understand their fears, first you need to understand limnic eruptions. Oh. So we are dealing with basically what's happening now in the world. Now that is a big door. I don't see a way out of this cavern, Aurora. Let's head back upstairs. That's a big garage door. Is there going to be a car in there or something? And I'm going to be like, vroom, vroom, I'm going to drive this car away? Oh, wait. What's this? Too bad those stairs are blocked. Maybe there's another way down. Oh, wait. Oh, it's another stairwell down. Oh. So we got to explore a little bit. Okay. Oh, another painting to look at. Oh. Trying to examine as much as I can. Oh, we have another room. Oh, is this the living room? Oh, hello. Boop, boop. Oh, hang on. The top. Huey Pewter and the immortal, or Harvey Pewter. Huey Pewter. Harvey, promise you something. Hackmaster X glanced over his black visor. Harvey avoided his gaze, unsure what might be asked of him now. Depends. Promise you he won't go looking for the source. Startled, Harvey choked back a laugh. Why would I look for the source code of HiveMind AI? Hackmaster X removed his visor with a deft hand. A deep look of sadness overcome his face. His eyes spoke of weary days he hoped never to again endure. The HiveMind AI. The old man nearly didn't finish his sentence, knowing well the terrible pain that often came with the knowledge. What is it? Harvey wrinkled his eyebrows. Hackmaster X sighed. It created the software glitch that killed your parents, dear boy. That's impossible, Harvey blurted. My parents died in a crash. Everybody knows that. True, they did. A self-driving car. The crash, you see, was caused by an AI error. Hackmaster X's metallic spine creaked against the chair as he straightened. But, why do you ask? Hackmaster continued. Because, Harvey, you would one day be a threat. It would stop you from growing up. From growing up? Is this some kind of prophecy bullshit? No, child. AI doesn't deal in prophecies. This was a prediction. That's a first edition copy of Harvey Pewter. You know this book? How could you not know Harvey Pewter, teen techno wizard, the best hacker in the world? These books define the pre-collapse spirit. I grew up on old encyclopedias. I couldn't tell you how many times I read the section on electromagnetism. I pity your lack of childhood. These books show how our pre-collapse people viewed technology, government, morality, and coming of age. Yeah, I'm curious. What were they about? Oh no, I won't spoil them. When we get back, let's read it together. You'll understand what it is to be truly human. It says here he uses his hacking skills to talk to a worm? Hey, don't read ahead. That's a very critical moment. All right. Can I look at the coffee mug? That's a really important thing. Oh my. Professor, are you all right? Is that a super box? I see a box. Those things contain entire digital worlds. How do you know this? When I was young, my father found an Infiniboy, sort of a handheld version. It had 2 whole games. I played them every day until it died. If you find an Infiniboy, Professor, I'll flag it for the salvage team. Excellent. It's a Super Nintendo. Oh my. And we have a complete memory here. A bold challenge by you, my grandfather. We play a game, a competition with us both. Emotion is subtle, but I am a youngling. Wait, what's going on here? The human condition. Aurora is trying to process a memory. There is an 82.66 repeating chance that I was not present, dears. Myself in a sitting position, and my love for the child who was likely also in a sitting position. Aurora, pause. Archaeograph paused. Is that how you think people talked 300 years ago, Aurora? Likelihood is low, Commander. Remember, our goal is to recreate moments from the pre-collapse, to learn about civilization, what people were like, how they spent their time, and even by their emotions. And how they got out of this house. Don't forget, that's an important nugget of information. I know it's difficult, Aurora. We're breaking new ground here. But you've interacted with plenty of people. See how emotions change the way we act. Try to apply that knowledge to the people of the sunken city. Understood. I would like to try again, Professor. Shall I reinitiate the archaeograph? Go ahead. Ha! Grandpa wins! Grandpa wins! Ugh, I was so close. How about a rematch, young man? Grandpa, when can we play real football? You know what Dr. White said, I promise. This is just as fun. But I'm sick of being stuck inside. You'll be able to go outside before you know it, just not now. Okay. Cheer up, Ricky. No, Ricky. Okay, Rick. Let's switch sides. You'll be the Blazing Tigers this time. But first, I need to hear your tiger roar. Rawr. Come on, you more ferocious than that. Rawr! Rawr! Whoa, that's it. That's way better. Well done, Aurora. That was magnificent. The archaeograph is functioning even better than I'd hoped. If we can continue to recreate memories of that quality, imagine the things we'll learn. What do you think they were talking about, Professor? Who was Dr. White? The boy's doctor, I believe. Rick and Baron had some sort of condition that kept him from playing on his feet balls. Football, Professor, a widely played pre-collapse sport. You really don't know football? The Dodging Giants, the Sea-Time Mariners, the goddamn Patriots, the New Orleans Saints? I've heard of sports. If you say so. Yeah, he's heard of sports as much as I have. Oh. Rick, I put your docs in here, but now I can't open it. How old is this thing? That note mentioned docs, as in documents, I bet. There could be a wealth of information inside this cabinet. Looks like it's still stuck after all these years, though. Maybe something on the floor will help you open it. I'm very curious to see these docs. Looking around this room, I don't think any of these items will help, though. How about other rooms? Use your map if you aren't sure where to check. Okay. So I'm here. Okay, I'm the red dot. So the exits are inaccessible. Okay, that one's blocked. But we haven't been... Oh wait, we've been in both those rooms. We haven't gone through this door or that way. Okay. So we have to... This must be the same room as sex from the hallway door. The one blocked by rocks. Oh, but it's locked. Maybe easier to open this door than the other. Maybe. Okay. So I have to go around. I got it. So we gotta find something to open up this cabinet and see what's inside. Okay, we're gonna go up to the second door. We'll go all the way to the top and go in one of those top doors. We've been in that one. We've been in that one. But we haven't been in this one. I wonder how much of the house will be accessible. I could try to force it open. Professor, the integrity of this. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Unstable. Sorry, sometimes curiosity gets the better of me. I'd hate to see a collapsed ceiling get the better of you. I'll be more careful. Okay, there's a slight temperature variation on the other side. What does that mean? Unknown. Well, I see no way to open it right now. Let's keep moving. Okay, we gotta go... Let's go back in the room that we were already in. I bet you the documents have, like the keypad thing. Okay, it's not there. So we just gotta explore now. Neat! Is there anything on these paintings? That's a painting thing. We've already been there. Alright, Penguin. I'll try to remember that. Wait. InfiniTab Pro, manufactured in 2015. Too bad we don't have a way to power it up. Once we get this back to Eras, can we add this to the array? Oh, we can add this to the array. You guys are so lucky, all your working computers and devices. Everything at NOAA is so hand-powered. Most salvage tech goes to keeping Aurora up and running, but getting your colony online is part of our mission. Aurora, leave a note. This one's for the people of NOAA. Thank you, a device like that will do wonders. Now I can watch videos in bed before I go to sleep. I see. Kidding, just kidding. He's not kidding. Okay. I think that's everything in this... Oh, wait. Oh, there was a bathroom. Earthbound Magazine, June, Wave of Trash by Frank Collins. Oh. There's a real picture like this in the world right now. Last month, we covered the algae bloom spreading across the Gulf. But this month, we wanted to paint a larger picture of the destruction of Earth's most important resource, its oceans. Across the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, large trash islands have been accumulating. These bodies of debris, sometimes as large as the island of Hawaii, are posing issues not only to the millions of species that swim in our oceans, but to humans as well. This pre-collapse magazine, Professor. Oh, you know them. Well, this earthbound variety appears to be concerned with the planet. Not only that, but it mentioned bloom. There's a lot we can learn from these. Yeah, there's a lot we can learn. If we weren't so dumb. But humans are dumb. Okay, there's nothing in this room, so let's go to the other room down below. There must be something in here that has to do... Oh, wait, what's that? A hammer and chisel, among other things. Primitive art tools? In the hands of an artist, even primitive tools can create beauty. And in my hands, they can open an old cabinet. Good thinking. Go back to Casa Hall and crack that thing open. Good call. I'm going to crack that cabinet, and it's going to give me the keypad for the door. And we'll get in there. And stuff will happen. I'm not sure what yet, but stuff. Okay, cracky, cracky. All right, let's open this cabinet. Be gentle. Don't bring the roof down. Oh, my God. Whew, open. Hang on. These maps are markings for treasure, monsters, trapdoors. According to this, we're standing in the icicle fields of Freya. These were some kind of fantasy game. They won't help us. How disappointing. Nice drawings, though. One moment. There's a key here. This appears to fit a door inside this room, Professor. Finally, making some progress. Is it the key to this door? The key fits perfectly. Each room you explore seems to shed more light on this Baron family. I know, I'm ready to see more. Oh. What's this? Includes survey questions based on the 36th question. The data will be harder to interpret, but richer. From there, we need to process their input for key behavioral words and phrases. Those will help us build better personality charts. We've been using a fuzzy clustering algorithm on the dataset, but there's room for improvement. The primary lacking area is emotional intelligence interpretation. The prior survey data was too light to produce a reliable empathic metric. The other hard problems remaining is improving prediction, but we're already seeing a 67% match satisfaction rate, up from 59. From the trials of Deep Connect 2, I think with deeper clustering of the empathic metric plus Dr. Bochdell's emotion simulation research, we can exceed 75% satisfaction. We're well on our way to finding people their soulmates. It's a dating site paper thing. A religious algorithm of some kind. Soulmates, Professor. It's the idea that there's someone in you're destined to love. It's romantic. Oh, then aside from being overly sentimental, these documents look promising. What do you make of them? The documents reference an advanced OXHHH research on machine learning. Having issues with the scan? None. Good. I want to look at these I want to look at the coffee cups. Philosophy, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday? 11, Building B, Room 113, Professor Wellington story. Medieval studies, cool. Sociology. Romance, language, shades of umber, fixed eyes, lithe skin, a forest of curls for wandering fingers. It's all the poems we could whisper to one another. The affections of a city are reflected in its language. This journal belonged to Rick's mother, Emmy Barron. It's missing a handful of pages. Maybe she changed her mind about something. Do they look cut out or torn out? There's no difference, is there? You'd be surprised. Yeah, there is a huge difference. Huge. Sycamore Tree, a quiet place. With your branches, like arms open, will you hold me? Will you bear me down to the ground? Will you hold me when I climb back late this evening? When you're knocking rat-a-tat-tat on my window, are you saying, let's go, hurry? Do you know where I'm heading? Sycamore Tree, my accomplice, don't betray me, and I will spend another summer in your arms. Oh, the tree in this poem feels so alive, like a lifelong companion. I wonder if we have different standards for companionship. 3 years ago, when our colonies met, there was rumor that love was forbidden in Eris. And now you know that's ridiculous. Though that's true that ARORA determines our reproductive pairing to ensure the population stays manageable and to avoid inbreeding. Oh, romance is alive and well in the 24th century. We do what we must to survive. The Noah motto. But there's always room for love in Noah. People fall in love in Eris too. ARORA tries to accommodate those relationships. Not the Hand of ARORA, of course, but some people. I've been meaning to ask, Hand of ARORA is an official title? No, quite the opposite. It's what some of the more zealous members of the colony call my position. And they're the ones that say you can't fall in love? It would be very inconvenient. ARORA is vital to our survival. My interpreter duties must take priority. Yes, of course they must. This is exactly the kind of device I was hoping to find. There could be more mountains of information on here. Or mountains of cat photos. Also important. But does it still work? We can't know with electricity. I'll flag it for the salvage team to recover. Neat. Memory time. Oh. Oh, we got an overflow exception. Professor, Error. Memory segment full. Deep connections, everyone. Deep down and down. Freaky! What's the matter? I have to start over. It's all gone. Past entity data corrupted. This can't be the past. It's barely a person. Tree. It's coming down. It's coming down. So much to finish, but I'm starving. This entity is close somehow. I feel it. You feel? No, I don't remember. Aurora, stop this projection until we know more. Alone. Completely. Alone. Stop the projection. Have you ever truly loved someone? Stop. You know, actually, I like it. To see you this way. Hey, thanks, Aurora. Thanks. Memory complete. So it was a memory? It couldn't be. System check, Aurora. Active system check 100%, 81, 78. Link to rover. I'm fine now, Professor. That projection keep repeating down. Do you think you can climb down? I detected a possible way down. Sure you have. Somewhere over there? Then let's take a look. That's a tree. That's a hole. That's a crazy hole. But that's a good place to leave this episode here. So for now, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. Keep being massive, everybody, and I will see all of you in the next video.